So now this story comes out of Champaign County, Illinois. Now you have 34-year-old Christopher Tucker, a NeanderThug murderer, decide to ask 19-year-old Tara Serino to marry him. And because she did not accept his proposal, he snapped her neck, and obviously she lost her life. Now I want you to hear what they're blaming for that happening. Then we're going to get to the real details of what happened that this story did not talk about.
This 34-year-old Berks County man today is in an Illinois courtroom facing charges for trying to steal a farmer's motorized combine. But back home in PA, he will soon have to deal with a more serious charge: murder.
He must have asked her to marry him, and when she said no, he just snapped.
After a failed marriage proposal, Pennsylvania State Police near Hamburg say the 34-year-old Christopher Tucker killed a girl he was dating, 19-year-old Tara Serino. Tucker reportedly confessed to the murder Wednesday night after he fled PA and was caught breaking into a farm in Illinois. He told police there that Pennsylvania authorities would find the young woman's body wrapped in a rug here in his home in Albany Township.
What our troopers found there when they initially got there was very gruesome.
Police say Tucker told them he strangled the 19-year-old and beat her with a hatchet.
I'm so upset for this poor girl because she had no idea, you know, the type of past issues that he dealt with.
Chad Flight is a friend of the 34-year-old and says Tucker had severe mental illness, had recently been in and out of treatment for it.
I have personally taken him to the hospital many times.
He mourns what happened to the young girl here and what appears to be the end of his friend's life too.
He's my friend, he's my brother, but you know, he did something terrible.
All right, first of all, this news piece left out a detail. Yes, he snapped her neck because she did not want to marry him, but he also took a hatchet and gouged out her eyes. Yes, that's also what he has done. Now, let's get to what really transpired for all that to happen. Now, he was mad because he was rejected, obviously. Now, she turned him down, and this is what she told him. She said that she was sleeping with other dudes, and he choked her so hard, her neck snapped. But he did not stop there. He poked her eyes out and beat her with a hatchet before walloping her with a 25-pound weight plate. Then wrapped the woman's body in a rug and fled to Illinois. Police arrested Tucker at a truck stop after he allegedly tried to break into a combine machine with the farmer still inside. Now, they say he was taken to the hospital for a mental evaluation. He confessed to the killing. Meanwhile, the cops were contacted by Tara's father. The cops searched Tucker's home and found the murdered woman's body, and her injuries were consistent with Tucker's confession. It's amazing how he gets to go to a mental facility to see exactly what is wrong. But let a brother steal something. Where we going? We going straight to jail. They'll never take us to no mental facility. But stories like this going to expose that, right? Now, listen to his friend. Oh, it's mental illness. It's mental illness. Every time a white male do something, it's freaking mental illness. But anytime a black do something, you never say mental illness, or Hispanic or Arab or any other group outside of white. You never take them in for mental illness. I mean, this is gruesome. This is nothing but a devil. They'll do something like that. She telling you she don't want to marry you. She giving that thing up to everybody at 19, right at that point. You should say, oh, I'm glad I dodged a bullet. She told you, she was honest that, hey, I'm sleeping around. But you going to snap a 19-year-old neck instead of moving on and getting somebody else. I mean, what's wrong with these NeanderThugs? They terrorizing people, shooting up churches. They shooting up people in Vegas. And they snapping necks and gouging eyes out, hitting women with 25-pound plates. Man, that's a gruesome murder. That was a murder of rage because she rejected you. That's a lame as hell thing to do. That's the biggest simp move ever because you hurt your feelings. They caused you to go to murder somebody. Man, you acting worse than Steve Stevens. Talking about Joy Lane. Yes, he killed that older brother, and that was so wrong, and everybody was pissed off. But man, you went further than Steve Stevens. But yet they don't cover this on the mainstream media, give or take. But this story is pretty sick. It is pretty sick. I can't see how you can get to that point. How many men have been rejected by women? How many? That's like, you're not a man that should be rejected, right? Come on now. I mean, not every woman gonna want to be with you like that. I also she didn't want to be with your old behind. She's 19. Get a woman your age, but you ain't gonna worry about it now because you have to deal with Fleece Johnson, whoever that may be in that prison, trying to take your booty, I guess. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular story. Share the video on your social media pages, like the commentary, and also subscribe and click the notification bell to get notification when we post new stories.